Yo, what's up, guys? So today I'm gonna try to beat my Puzzle Rush high score and of all time, and I'm gonna play survival mode. And I haven't played in a while, so I'm gonna be rusty. But let's just see if I can beat it. Uh, so it's gonna be a roller coaster of emotions probably, but I think eventually I'm gonna be able to beat it. I mean, we're off to a good start, but it doesn't. Not a great start. I feel like these are very simple puzzles, so I should be able to do them faster than I am right now. But I'm really trying not to mess up, so I'm thinking, even if I already know that that's probably the correct move. So it's white to move, and um, here and then here. It's a very common checkmate. Uh, I don't know. I feel it's definitely here. Where is it? It's definitely here, but then here and then okay, yeah, I don't know what I'm doing, so it's there. Um, so I think I can go here. Well, I mean, this is extremely obvious, and then that's pinned. Yeah, I mean, my calculations are a little weird. I just say random stuff. Not always, but it's hard to talk when you're thinking. But I mean, the most famous chess YouTubers are good at talking when they're thinking, but I'm not great at it. So it's here. Okay, so let's go there, and then not tripping. Okay, I assume it's here, and then it's here, and then and then you just take the queen. All right. Yeah, this is kind of stressful. Um, let's take. So I have 16 in a row. This is only for 908, so I shouldn't mess this up. Now I think you probably take the rook, but usually these are mate and yeah, usually these are mate. So I think that's probably it. And then king goes here. Okay, yeah, and then okay, this has to be it. And then yeah, smothered me. All right. Uh, so I'm sorry if my calculations are off or if I say something that's technically incorrect. Um, if you want to correct me on something in the comments below, you can. Um, obviously, you can just take the queen. Yeah, okay. Um, I think that puzzle was just to know, like, I think that puzzle, the lesson of it was to, like, um, try and, it was teaching you to always look, even if it looks like you're probably gonna get checkmated. So this is forced. They're gonna play rook f6, and then I win. Alright, I guess they didn't make me move it out. There, and then I think, okay, so this is almost certain that's a move, but now the tricky part about this is if you go here, you get absolutely demolished, and if you go here, you get demolished, but if you go here, you don't. And that's checking it. So I haven't messed any of them up yet. Now I say yet because usually this is right when I start messing stuff up. I have a giant book on chess puzzles, so some of these I just have muscle memory for. Uh, so it takes then here. Bro, this is so obvious. because yes, okay. Just takes and takes, and then fork. Yeah, alright. I don't know why that took so long, but I got it right. So I can't be complaining, I guess. And, my pawn's about to promote. So, no, I mean, these endgame puzzles tend to get me sometimes. But I can just push the pawn I lost. I mean, endgame tactics are very important to know, since if you don't know them, then, you're, probably gonna lose in the endgame if you trade queens. Um, so that mate was, a pretty common smothered mate. I mean, smothered mates aren't super common, but that's usually the smothered mate you'll have. Um, right, my thought process is I look for checkmates and any checks, and the only check I have is this, and there's something called the Greek gift sacrifice, and that's what it looks like it probably is. Um, no, I forgot the order, but I'm pretty sure it goes here, and then yeah. So we're at 1365 right now. That's around my rapid rating. So this is about the level I play at, but sometimes I'm able to usually do puzzles higher than my rating. Not always though, but sometimes. So this pawn's about to promote, but first I need to look at the threats. So here is going to be a not checkmate, but it's, yeah. So that doesn't it doesn't look great, but so if I think I really need to look for checkmates here. I feel like these checks, especially this check, is a little scary just because I have to block here. And I mean, there's moves like this move, then I have to go here. But once I move there doesn't seem to be a clear line of action. I mean, probably going back down and pinning the knight, but then since I'll have a queen. Okay, I mean, I'm just not gonna overthink this. This may be wrong, but if I overthink this too much, then it's not gonna go. So I'm just gonna look for a fork now. Actually, this check doesn't even work to begin with, because if my knight's here, then I take your queen. So I don't even know what I was thinking about. I was overthinking. Probably just promote a queen. Um, now here, and I mean, unfortunately, and that looks like I don't think you can do much. So this is my only move, but now I have to make sure I don't get mated. But since I can't block, that's my only move. Okay, so white to move, and this is not that, but it is this. So, I mean, this also happens sometimes for you. I mean, for a beginner, it's tempting to go here, but unfortunately, you get your queen taken, then you take with your bishop, and then king takes, and you're down just even more. But so here, first you have to play this and move. So you have to play queen f7 first check. Then the king moves, and what you have to do in this situation is to sack the queen, and then the rook takes, and there's no more squares. It gets a lot of beginners, so it's a pretty good tactic to learn. So what I see is if I go here, then so like I'm thinking of a couple of different things as my thought process right now. So I obviously see that I have the discovered check. So I'm gonna try to move the bishop, Now if I move here, I guess actually that's probably the best move. Okay, yeah, I don't know. This move, it's just then here, and this move is then here. But I think if I played this move, okay, now I'm just confusing myself. If I played this move, you have basically no options. You can't go here. You can't go here. You have to go here, and then, but then after that, it's kind of confusing. So, but then it's there. Um, Now the other option I have is check, and if here and check. No, that just looks like a rabbit hole. I think I just go here and here. All right, so I haven't messed up a single puzzle. I'm on the level of 1500, so that's 200 rating points above my level, and I have one more to go and I tie, but I can't lose because I get 3 lives in this, so I'm already gonna beat my win streak. Well, my streak, not my streak, but my high score. So with this one, there's a couple things that come to mind. I mean, obviously you have this check, but then here, and it's just like there's not much. Now here though, if here, then here, and that's mate, and so and you can't give any checks, so that looks like the winning move. And you block and then spin. All right, so I'm at my high score. If I do this puzzle successfully, if I complete this puzzle successfully, then I beat my high score. So it's exciting. Okay, so if I go here, then that's check. Your only square is here, but then I have here check. You're forced to move. So I either go here check and back. Yeah, so that just doesn't. I mean, that's a way to win a rook, I guess. You can also take the queen, but I mean, the first thing that comes to mind is probably a checkmate. So if I go this check right here, then you go here, and then that's mate. So you're forced to take with the queen. And now the difference is now I get the pawn and the queen. That's probably the solution. If it isn't, I don't understand what it would be. So that's 1628 right there. So we just beat the streak. Well, the high score. So I'm going to see how high I can bring it. So now this pawn's pinned. So we can't go, since this pawn is pinned, this pawn cannot recapture. So this player would obviously be, I mean, these are set positions. But if someone were to play this move, they would have missed that this is pinned. So this is just a free pawn and also checkmate. So I will be taking that. So white to move, and so the first moves that come to mind are either here or here. Now, what I like about both moves, I mean, both moves are checks. Now, if I play, so I think I already know how to solve this. I'm just gonna explain this. But if you go, so the reason you wouldn't play Queen A6 in this position is, then the king gets to run away even more. And but if you play Queen A7, the only square for the king is here, and then here and here, and then. Okay, wait. I just got ahead. I just went ahead of myself. So check, and you either have to go here. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna just play it, and then here, and then here. Okay, that's very sad. Okay, so at the end of the video, we'll go back and we'll edit that. We'll actually try and complete that. I think, but the video is getting quite long, so I'll probably end it after this puzzle. So this is the last puzzle I'm gonna do, and then I'll give you an update in the next video about how far I got. So let's see. So I mean we have here, but that doesn't make any sense. So this is a more closed position, and I'm actually really bad at closed positions. But the first thing that comes to mind is since my knight's being attacked, I either had to move it or make a threat. So I could take this, but then this, and then the same situation now. I mean, I don't know why I keep wanting to play this, but I just get taken. So I can fork. So I'll play this. Now takes, and then I'm up the exchange. All right, so I'm rated like 1300 something, and we got to 789. Next, on an update video in a couple of days, I'll tell you how far I actually got. But for now, I'm just gonna go back to the last puzzle and see what I did wrong. So, let's see. So, yep, that was played, and then I thought, oh wait, oh yeah, okay. So I thought it was here, and then I thought it was here, and then I thought here, and yeah, but unfortunately, I thought it was gonna be like I was looking for a mate, but instead I was gonna do like I think this is mate in a couple of moves if I played this, but what I overlooked is I can just play rook a7 and that's checkmate. So I'm gonna end the video here. I'll give you an update video. In my next video will be an update video in a couple of days. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Go on chess.com, play chess, and see you in the next one.